Houston police officer Kevin Will is being laid to rest today, killed in a drunk driving accident over the Memorial Day weekend. But the man who so selflessly served his community will not be forgotten by many, especially in the case of those who knew him best.
Joining us live to talk more about this terrible tragedy and to look back a bit on the life of Officer Kevin Will is Sergeant Jeff Richard. Officer, tell us a little bit about your friend.
Well, I worked with Kevin when I was on night shift with him. Outstanding guy. I remember when he first came into the division, the first night that I met him, I started giving him some tips about how he could handle his investigations better, showing him shortcuts with the computer system, and he was just eagerly just writing down everything that I could possibly tell him. Constantly wanting to learn more and more, everything that I could possibly tell him. Just an outstanding guy, eager, very, very professional. His uniform was perfectly pressed every day, perfectly tucked in. Just an outstanding guy.
He was also about to become a new father, Sergeant. Did he talk with you about that?
I had talked to him briefly about that. I hadn't really got the opportunity to spend much time with him about that, but I have talked with his family about it. And he was very, very excited about being a new dad. And of course, the baby's going to be named Kevin Jr. now. So, but he was very, very excited about being a dad.
Was he the kind of officer that was kind to the people that he ran into on the streets, the kind of guy that you say, there's a guy who wants to help me?
You know, that is true. In fact, I was actually talking with one of the other night shift officers this morning, and he was telling me, he goes, he rode with him about 2 weeks when Kevin first arrived into the division. And he says, I never heard Kevin get upset. Never. No matter who it was, whether it was a suspect, a citizen, a complainant, it didn't matter. He always was very even-toned, very well-liked, very professional about the way he presented himself in uniform.
Well, I guess then it does not surprise you that he died a hero, pushing that citizen out of the way of that oncoming car.
Absolutely not. That does not surprise me. He was very self-sacrificing in this situation, and and truly, you described him perfectly. There's no other way to describe it except as a hero.
Sergeant, thanks so much for talking with us this morning. Sergeant Jeff Richard there talking about his friend and colleague, Officer Kevin Will, who will be laid to rest today, 10 o'clock.
And also on our Facebook page, we'd love to hear from you. If you have a message that you would like to pass on to Officer Will's widow and to his children, we'd love for you to place it there.